Alright.
Okay, so we've got a bunch of knobs over here. Oh, not the knobs as in the people, but
let's make some stuff.
The other one. So this is crazy. We've got a lot here. How are we going to go through this?
Let me roll the song. First, what we're going to do, basically, is we got our drums over here.
Okay.
So we're going to bring up all the drums. This was a live session, so we had a drummer and tabla, and we just... Marshy just walked in. Hi, Marshy.
Hi.
How are you? I didn't get to say hi to you.
Hey guys, how you doing?
That's Marshy's amazing tabla and really good human being and really on time, if you know what I mean. And they're going through a really neat time in their life as well. So anyways,
well done, guys. Thanks. Awesome. So okay, well that's really cool. So you're saying we've got to start with the drums. So we've got the track, and we've got the track in the system ready to go. Yeah,
we recorded this a live session. And
okay, cool.
So everything. Should I roll it, Simon, and everything's up there?
That'd be pretty cool.
So for example, we go.
So this is it here.
So right now we're running the small and it's 10, I guess. Right.
Yeah, the ones with the white tones.
Yeah. Cool. So we got the drum up here, the kick drum here.
Yep.
So now we can hear it, and what would you want to do? You probably want to EQ it, go in and change how you want it to sound. You can mess around with it.
Okay.
It's got all sorts
cool.
of...
Alright, to change that. This bit of it.
So you're messing with mids, highs, and lows.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Yeah.
What I do, I keep everything flat, really.
And what does that kind of do?
Just I don't want to mess with the kick drum too much. Just keep it simple and kind of get it happening as flat as you can. Flat meaning don't. You can mess. I used to mess around a lot, but not anymore. Yeah, not anymore. It's like more of the real sound.
Yeah.
So maybe.
That's nice. That's cool.
But what I would do though, I would have Simon here. Could you put that kick through 160 or something?
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is take the cake and run it through a compressor so it becomes a bit fatter.
Okay.
And Simon's gonna
patch it through.
So that's patching good.
Patching.
160.
He's gonna go out of the channel of the console into a compressor called 160 dBx, which is a really amazing one. It's cheap. You can buy tons of them, and they sound really good. So it'll show up down there if you see that. So that's where it's patched. Right here.
So what do you control it from here, or?
So you kind of make it tighter.
Yeah.
And you see how much you wanna. That's limiting it too much, meaning it's not bumping as much. So you kind of limit it a little bit. You can turn it up or down. You can change how it sounds, sort of by see how that sounds.
Yeah.
And then see how that sounds. There's a pause in the song. But what radio does is it takes your mixes and it puts it through heavy compression. That's why radio always sounds good, because radio is supposed to sound good. When radio first came around, that's the whole thing. Hey, it needs to sound good. So they used to really compress it and they used to squash it and make a brick out of it. And so this is what radio would do to your stuff, but since we're in the studio, so we kind of get a little bit of.
Cool.
And you relax in Hawaii like that. Remember? Stuff.
Well, that's cool. That's
remember
good
Stuff, Eddie?
Do I?
George Carlin Stuff.
Yeah. Stuff. A bit of stuff from here, a bit of stuff from there. It's all stuff.
And you relax in Hawaii.
Relax in Hawaii.
Like that. Alright, then we... you remember that now. we were at home.
Stuff.
Me and Ellie were working. Yeah, we were working on a song for Ellie as well. Yeah, we didn't talk about that.
We've got to get that going as well. We should bring that in here, actually, that song.
Yeah.
We're working on a pretty cool song at the moment. I Call It Rain is the title. It's going pretty well. But I think that's another definite cool option when we're ready for that to bring that in, because that's not completely done. So that'll be.
Yeah, I think you did a good job with. This is how it went down. We met and we were like, we gotta do this, and she sent me a link to her YouTube stuff, and I'm like, cool, we can do something there.
Yeah.
And I thought that we should write something really nice, just tailor-made for her sensibility, because she's into jazz. She's a jazz artist.
Beautiful voice.
Oh, Mike, thank you.
And a really good attitude. She's working very hard. She was always on time. You know, just rare for an artist.
That's half of it, really. You know, you need the strong drive. You need to be able to push forward, make your dreams and agendas come true.
You know,
it's never ending.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just an awesome journey to be on. So I'm just so lucky to have you guys here as well. It's really cool to be a part of this, and so thank you guys for making this so amazing as well for me. It's really cool.
So what you did? You took the track that I did, and
took the track, and you had to listen to it. Had some awesome ideas and a great structure, but I knew that there was parts of it that I felt differently towards, and I think lyrics have a big say in that as well. The way lyrics work and the way you feel about the song, and I think it's that combination of getting the right chords to suit the lyrics and the right emotion behind that, and that's what changes, you know, the tension in something. And then so I started changed the lyrics around a bit, and then added some different chords to it, and then showed you the chords, and you digged, and then it just kept on moving from there. So it's pretty cool. Where
she just showed me like what?
That was a preview.
She just showed me like chords and how she wanted to be structured, and I sat down and built a track around it, and did some lyrics, shot it over.
Yeah, and then it's going from there. It's good. It's going well. It's a good journey.
Yeah, I think we're gonna finish that one next.
Definitely, that'd be great.
Pretty soon, next week maybe.
Cool.
If you already do not like the song, because that's what happens with songwriters. They write stuff and they're really excited about it. They're like, hey, I wrote the greatest song in the world. And then 2 days later, this song sucks.
Get rid of it, burn it. No, it's cool.
Not in this case.
Not in this case, though. This song is cool. It's going to be good.
Okay, cool deal.
Alright, so are we going to cut something soon?
So, well, we got the... Alright, so let's cut it to another song.
Yeah, good idea.
More of God. Check out More of God.
More of God. Done.